Welcome back to Baby to Child, the place where we dive deep into the world of baby and kid products to give you the lowdown on what really works. If you're new here, I'm glad you stopped by. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our latest reviews. Now, today we're talking about something a bit different, a product that could really spark your little one's interest in learning. The hand2mind Snap Cubes Math Linking Cube Set. A set of 2,000 brightly colored cubes designed for teaching math and patterning. But let's see if it really lives up to the hype. So what exactly are these Snap Cubes? Well, it's a set of 2,000 plastic cubes, each with a snap-together design, and they come in 10 different bright colors. Kids can use them for everything from sorting and counting to exploring math concepts like patterns, volume, and even geometry. These cubes are marketed as math manipulatives, which means they're designed to help kids learn math concepts in a hands-on visual way. The set's ideal for young children, especially those starting kindergarten, and they can work on fine motor skills, color sorting, and logical thinking, all while playing. Now, I got my hands on the set and put it to the test with a few kiddos. First off, the setup is super simple, no instruction manual needed. You just open the box and you're ready to go. Cubes snap together and pull apart effortlessly, which was a huge plus. It's the perfect toy for younger kids who might still be working on their fine motor skills because the cubes aren't difficult to snap together or pull apart at all. And speaking of the colors, oh, they're vibrant. I think it's safe to say that the bright hues definitely make it more engaging for kids, especially when they're learning to sort or build patterns. They were having a blast just playing with the colors. But while it's easy to see how fun and educational these cubes can be, let's dive into the strengths and weaknesses. On the plus side, these cubes are incredibly versatile. You can use them for all sorts of activities, from creating simple patterns to more advanced concepts like measuring, graphing, and even probability. 2,000-piece set means there's plenty to go around for multiple kids to play at once, which is fantastic for group learning activities. The snap-together feature is also great for helping little ones improve their dexterity and coordination, which is a nice bonus. And let's not forget, kids just love them. It's one of those toys that they'll actually want to play with, and that's a win in itself. But here's where it gets a little tricky. While these cubes are great for some things, they're not as versatile as they claim to be for older kids or advanced learners. Once they've mastered the basics of math, the novelty of the cube starts to wear off pretty quickly. So, they're great for younger children who are just starting to grasp early math concepts, but they might not hold their attention long-term. Additionally, the cubes are made of plastic, which is durable but can feel a little flimsy, especially if they're dropped repeatedly. For a product that's meant to be a staple in early education, I would have liked to see them made of a more premium material. As for value for money, let's break it down. First glance, 2,000 cubes might seem like overkill. But when you consider the range of activities they can be used for, and the fact that kids will get plenty of mileage out of them in the early years of math learning, it seems pretty reasonable. You're not just paying for plastic cubes, you're paying for an educational tool that can teach your child essential skills, like sorting, patterning, and even basic math operations. So, is it worth the price? In my opinion, yes, but only if you're focused on early childhood education. When you compare the Snap Cubes to similar products, you'll find some other options that offer fewer cubes but might come with additional accessories or carry cases. But generally speaking, the Snap Cubes do hold their own in terms of quantity and color variety. You won't find another set with 2,000 pieces at this price point, which gives it a solid edge in that department. However, if you're just looking for a set to teach basic math without too much extra, there are definitely cheaper, simpler alternatives. The build quality? It's decent but not extraordinary. These cubes are lightweight, but as I mentioned earlier, they can feel flimsy at times. I wouldn't call them high-end in terms of material, but they definitely get the job done. As for longevity, since these are plastic, they should hold up fine as long as they're used for the purpose they were designed for, educational play. Just keep an eye on them if your kids tend to be rough with toys. Now, let's talk customer support. I haven't had any personal experience with customer service for the Snap Cubes, but based on hand2mind's reputation, it's safe to assume they're reliable. The company has a strong history in educational products, so it's reasonable to expect good customer service if you encounter any issues. To wrap this up, the hand2mind Snap Cubes are a solid choice for parents looking to introduce their young ones to the world of math. They're easy to use, come in a variety of bright colors, and are fun enough to keep kids engaged in early learning activities. That said, they might not hold up as well for long-term use once kids get beyond the basics. They're a great investment if you're focused on building a foundation for early math skills. If you're on the fence, I'd recommend looking at some of the alternatives in the same price range that might offer fewer cubes but come with additional tools or features. So, what do you think? Would you give these cubes a try? Let me know your thoughts, or if you already own them, share your experience in the comments below. And hey, if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more honest reviews like this one. As always, thanks for tuning in. You'll find the link to get the Snap Cubes in the comments box. Good luck with your little one's math adventures, and goodbye till next time, where the math fun never ends.